Hello, pipe smokers and woodworkers. Hope you're doing awesome. This is Daren. Typical of Georgia weather. You've heard me talk about this a week and a half ago. It was in the 30s. Last week it was in the 70s. Today it's back in the 60s. It's windy and cool. Sitting here in the garage with my purple friend in Overwatch. But it's been a good day. Other than, I don't know how many people live in a neighborhood with an HOA, but we had our HOA new board election meeting today, and it went over like a turd in a punch bowl. Good stuff. And you know, right at the end, I told my wife, I said, we're going to drop our ballot in the box. We're going to go back to the house. I'm going to smoke a pipe. They're out back in the hot tub listening to Amazon music. So at least ending the day a little bit better than it was for 2.5 hours at that shindig. I saw a guy the other day, and I had never heard this, and I tried it. I took all my pipes out, took a little vodka on a pipe cleaner and cleaned out the stems and the pipe itself. And he said to rub olive oil on your pipe. And I did it. And I smoked one of the pipes last night. And I know it's hard to describe, but the pipe felt good. That's an odd description, I guess, maybe, but it felt refurbished, I guess you could say. Has anybody ever put olive oil all over your pipe? Not the stem, but all over the pipe itself to keep it fresh and keep the wood fresh, I guess. I'd be interested to hear what people thought. This wind is making it tough to keep it lit. I don't know if anybody else does this. I started doing this, blowing down into the pipe, not much, maybe a quick 1 or 2 seconds. To kind of heat the tobacco up from the bottom, and it seems to be working pretty well, except for being out here in this cool, windy air. This is Peterson's Mixture 965 tobacco that I saw on a channel. Dr. Allen, I'm sure a lot of you probably know who that is. And it's really good pipe tobacco. My first 10 was the Orlick Golden, and I had a really hard time with that on my palate. I couldn't get it. I smoked about 20 minutes and it just didn't do it for me. But now I think smoking more and watching videos some of you have suggested, or just advice that you put in the comments, which I really appreciate, thank you, about how to really concentrate on the tobacco. And I'm getting more of that. It's kind of a lemony, kind of an orangish aftertaste with that Orlick. So let me know what your thought is on the Peterson Mixture 965 and the Orlick. Tell me what you think. Gonna try to get down and finish my woodwork next weekend, because this week is a crazy week, and I'm gonna try to burn the wood and use an ebony stain on it. And I did some sconces. It really turned out great. I mean, the wood really pops. The texture of the wood and the grain really pops. So that was really cool. And so I'll do a little bit more update on that and let everybody know. And I know you're all going, okay, he did the Dracula again, but I really enjoyed this pipe. It's great. And I have to say it every time. Alistair, you're the man. And I'm sitting out here in sweatpants, my hoodie, and I've got a heater at my feet. Keep my feet warm. Hopefully this sounds good with this wind. And hopefully the trees stay rooted. And I hope everybody has a great week next week. I hope all your experiences with your pipes are awesome. I hope you get to try some new tobaccos, maybe a new pipe. Hit me up. Throw some stuff at me. Opinions, new pipe tobaccos, new pipes, new websites for pipes. I really appreciate those because I want to kind of start building a little bit more of a collection and try some different pipes. The Southland Piper said he's got one that if I'm interested, once he refurbishes it, he can sell it. So I'm interested to communicate with him and see what it looks like. But again, have a great week. Like, subscribe, and what I always say, be great.